up, guys? Echo036, and I got tagged, so this is my tag response video to eterniaboy. I'm gonna put his link over in the sidebar, or whichever side it's on, and so you guys can check him out. He's got a really big Sega Genesis collection, box collection. I mean, it's huge. I mean, this guy's really good. He's got a really good collection of other things as well. So you guys check him out if you haven't also already. But I'm gonna show you guys some just some quick pickups that I found. I was thrift store shopping with my sister. She was looking for just baby clothes and stuff. So I went with her. I was like, hey, I'll tag along. So this is what I found. Just real quick. Tecmo Bowl. This was $4. So I don't mind paying $4 for Tecmo Bowl. I didn't have it, so and I remember playing it back in the day. So pretty cool to get Tecmo Bowl, and it's really cool. Sega CD, Rebel Assault, Star Wars Rebel Assault. It was actually, I don't know if you can see it, 95 cents. So 95 cents for a game. Actually, when she rung it up, she said, "Oh, it's 49 cents." And I don't know if they're having some kind of deal where they were marking everything that was like written half price, or I don't know, but she said 49 cents, and this was the only one there. This is the only gaming thing there. It was just there, like, sitting there. So I kind of wish there was a stack of them. I would have took all of them. So Rebel Assault, Star Wars, and actually Quick Sci-Fi gave me the idea of doing this. So quick shout out to Quick Sci-Fi. So I bought one of these. Put on my Sega Genesis games in there. So really cool. It was $3.99, but it was half price, so paid half price of $3.99. So pretty cool, like $2 for it. So not bad. So here we go to the tag items. What's your favorite console? My favorite console has to be the Nintendo. It was my very first console. Not very first console, I'm sorry. My very first one, I remember actually collecting games and actually playing it. Because I had other consoles before it, and I'll get into that later. But favorite one is Nintendo. I mean, it just brings back like a nostalgia feeling. Whenever I go go around looking for games. You go to the flea market and you see like a stack of NES games. It gets me a little bit excited just seeing them there. It's still I guess it just makes me feel like a kid again when I see a stack of NES games at a flea market. So to me, this is my favorite console. When I went to the flea market this Saturday with my dad, and I was just looking for NES games, really any other games, but mainly NES games, and my dad was looking for tools. And way back when I was little, it would be the same thing. Me and him would go, and I would be looking for an NES game. So we kind of took me back into being a kid. So enough of that. Here, that's my favorite game console. Favorite game series, I would say, had to be the Tekken series. I've been following the Tekken series for a while. I don't have the newest one, but that'll change here pretty soon. But Tekken's my favorite series. I love the story. I love the characters in it. How they develop and what storylines they have. So Tekken, favorite game series. Favorite RPG. That's gonna have to be the Knights of the Old Republic. This is my favorite RPG. I mean, I really love playing this game. Really love when it first came out. This has been my favorite ever since. So. I finished it all the way through, and I really like this game. Really my favorite RPG right here, Knights of the Old Republic. And favorite game music, to me, what stands out the most is the Sonic series. This music to me stands out the most, especially when I went out, when me and my dad went out, and he got me my first Sega Genesis. It came with Sonic 1, and the music on it really stood out. Really, to me it was different. It was just, it really stood out for me. Then I think a month later the controller broke, but we had like the warranty, like the 1-year extended warranty. So I took it back, but at that time the Genesis 2 came out, and they didn't have no more of the Genesis 1 bundle. So I took it back, and they gave me a Genesis 2 bundle. So Sonic 2 really sticks out. And then Sonic 3, I mean, these three, to me, have, my favorite game music, of all time. So I would say the Sonic series for the Sega Genesis. And it was my first game console. It was the Intellivision. I had one. My mom cleans houses, and well, she still does, but back then, she's cleaned houses, and the lady had some kids, and they had an Intellivision. They didn't want it anymore. They were just going to throw it away. My mom brought it home. And the reason it's not my favorite because it was my first, it's just because I vaguely remember it. I don't really remember it that well. I wasn't too interested in going out and collecting the games and playing them all the way through like I did the Nintendo. So that was my first console. I don't have one anymore, so I couldn't show it. So I've kind of looked here and there, but I haven't been able to find one. But that was my very first one. It was just some game console, that some people just wanted to throw away. So, but that was it. That's my responses. And I will tag 5 people, and they will be also on the sidebar. I'm going to tag some people, get you guys going. And but that's it. I won't make this longer than it is because I'm going to run out of time. But that's it, guys. Peace out.